Hello, welcome back to another vlog. This one's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be some evenings in my life. I feel like when I'm vlogging and showing you guys like days of my life or weeks of my life, by the end of the day I'm just really tired and don't film that much content. So I want to show you guys what I do in the evenings and how I wind down and how I sort of prepare myself to have a successful day the next day. So if you're new here, my name is Sarah. I'm a PhD candidate in English. I study rhetoric and composition, specifically digital rhetoric, multimodal rhetoric, embodied rhetoric, feminism, vlogs, all of that. So today is currently September 4th. It is Labor Day. It's a Monday, but it very much feels like a Sunday, and I feel like I was doing Sunday reset type things, washed my sheets, sort of cleaned up around the house, did a little bit of writing, but not too much. And so now I'm gonna go downstairs, eat some leftovers for dinner. I like to clean out the fridge before the week starts and I cook a bunch of new meals, and just chill out by watching some Real Housewives of New York with my roommate Megan. Here's the leftovers I'm eating. It's like a Mediterranean bowl with sweet potatoes, zucchini, red onion, couscous, some hummus. This is the best hummus after this hummus, our newfound favorite, Hope hummus, and drinking a lemonade liquid IV. It is 9 o'clock now, and because I'm treating today like a Sunday, I'm going to use my planner and write down all my major dates for the upcoming week, any meetings that I have, as well as like some goals of the writing and stuff like that that I want to get done. And then I'm going to also journal. I sometimes use like guided journaling prompts, but for this one I think I'm just going to do like some free writing about what I want to accomplish, how I plan on accomplishing that. Last week was a bit of an anxious week for me, and I felt like I wasn't getting enough school stuff done. No matter how hard I tried to sit down and write, it just never felt like it was materially manifesting in the ways that I wanted it to. So I'm gonna try and, you know, set some intentions for the week. Spent about 30 minutes planning out the week and then journaling. I made a list of goals for tomorrow, goals for the week, and then I answered the question, how do I want to feel this week and how do I like plan on achieving those feelings? And then I noticed that a lot of the goals that I had for the week, like all of them, were related to school. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. So I noticed that they were all related to school, so then I made another little list of plans for things that I'm going to do outside of school, because it's very important to be a whole person. And then I ended off with some affirmations. I always try to end off my journaling sessions either with like affirmations or with a gratitude list or both. So affirmations for me aren't necessarily like manifestations, like this time next year I'm gonna have this, this, and this. That just doesn't personally work for me. They're just like reminders to myself. Like I wrote, I'm not behind schedule, I am not lazy or wasting time, I have everything that I need, etc, etc. And I find that that's like a really good way to sort of like calm anxiety, especially before bed and as I like head into a new week where I want to be productive and balanced and healthy and feeling like I'm in a good place. So I'm going to wash my face now, brush my teeth, and then get into bed for the night, and I'm excited to get into these nice clean sheets. Have my weighted blanket, the final book of the Harry Potter series, my silk pillowcase, a full cup of water, took my nightly pills in my little pill case, and put on the best nighttime chapstick ever from Bath & Body Works. I truly like this more than the Laneige one. Have my phone charging, and it's before 10 o'clock. So we're gonna go to bed for the night because I have a dissertation writing group at 9 a.m. tomorrow. And here's the cute little PJ set that I wear all the time from TJ Maxx. I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. Was it a long day, Pirelli? You had a long day? Trying to get the shirt to dry before tonight, but I didn't want to put it in the dryer because I'm scared it'll shrink, so I literally just have it over this fan. I don't think this is gonna work. It's still very wet. I'm back. I really had to stop myself from saying good morning. That's just like such a habit when I turn on the vlogging camera and talk to it for the first time in a day. But it is 4:52, almost 5 o'clock on Tuesday late afternoon / early evening. I actually got all of my work done pretty early today, and I credit the dissertation writing group that I had from 9 a.m. to 12 this morning because it forced me to get the amount of diss writing done that I wanted to get done for today, which was just short of 500 words, which I'm pretty happy with because lately it's been real hard to write. And then I also got a pretty big section of my teaching philosophy statement done as well. It feels like a 5-paragraph essay. I have an intro, 3 body sections, and a conclusion, and I finished up the second body section and I brainstormed what I'm going to talk about for the third one and for the conclusion as well. And I am getting ready now. Just got out of the shower, washed my hair, and I'm gonna go to trivia tonight, which I think is gonna be fun. I haven't been to trivia in a while. I was going to trivia pretty regularly at the Tap like in the winter time, but I haven't been since like March probably, and it's September. I am like not good at trivia. I'm like embarrassingly bad at trivia, but I think it's gonna be fun, and I've been in the house all day, so it'll be a nice little excuse to get out of the house. So I'm gonna do my hair, throw on some makeup, and then try and put together a cute little outfit. So this is what my hair looks like after I do a really rough blow dry, just with like a regular old blow dryer. And then I take the round brush and I blow out my bangs and I put them up in a roller while I do the rest of my hair with the Revlon, so it can just, you know, let it sit for a while and give it maximum volume. And I try and blow dry it till it's like, I don't know, people always give percentages, like 80% dry maybe, but not really hard and fast rule. And then what is magical is this stuff, this Wow or Color Wow Dream Coat. I've definitely talked about this before. This stuff is so good. It says magically transforms texture, amazing humidity proofing powers. Like, it truly is magical. Okay, hair and makeup are done. The shirt somehow dried on the fan, and I realized it's probably cold setting on the dryer, so I'm a little dumb for that, but it's fine. Here is what I think I'm gonna wear for the fit. Just this cute little skirt. This is a button down. And I got these shoes at TJ Maxx. They're like these platform Mary Jane loafers. And here's some without socks. Here's some with black socks that have like a little flower there. So here's the deal. I think they're a little comfier with socks, especially since I've never worn them before. But I think I like the look without socks. I'm gonna try white socks and see how that looks. Okay, here's white socks and Pirelli. Hi, Per. She wants dinner. I feel like a little bit of an imposter with the white socks. Like, I feel like it's cute and edgy. I just don't think that I personally can pull it off. I think the right person could. Oh, Per. That was so sweet. So, I don't know. I'm gonna be sitting down the whole time. It's really not that serious, but I don't really have opportunities to get cute much anymore because I don't teach this semester. For the vlog. It is a lot later than I thought that it would be, but it's okay. I have a meeting on campus at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so I'll be probably a little sleepy. Gonna hope that I can fall asleep quickly reading Harry Potter. Have my outfit picked out for tomorrow. If it's too hot, I will just throw on a t-shirt instead of this really light cardigan. It's Brandy and Melville, and I actually found it at Goodwill. That's like a slice of a find. But yeah, time for bed. Hello, happy Wednesday. I'm so used to saying good morning. I know I said that yesterday, and popping on camera, you know, usually when I like have just gotten ready. And now in this vlog, you guys are seeing me at like the end of the day when things are a little rough. But it is almost 5 o'clock. I am done doing stuff for the day. This morning I had an appointment on campus at 10 a.m. to talk about my teaching CV and stuff, and then I came home, made some quick edits, brainstormed some more for the teaching philosophy statement, ate a veggie sandwich for lunch, and then had to go back to campus to work 3 hours in the writing center. And one of my tutorials was observed by the director of the writing center because she is writing me a letter of rec for that teaching award. And that wore me out. Going to campus twice in one day was just, I don't know, I feel so tired. and I'm ready to just like get in the shower, wash the day off, and then just rot. I've been seeing people say that on TikTok, just like you gotta lay in bed and just rot. I wanna, you know, just read some Harry Potter, watch some Gilmore Girls, watch Below Deck, trash TV. Megan and I are gonna get crumble cookies tonight, and I just wanna lay in bed and rot. Before 11 o'clock and I'm in bed for the night. I truly just laid on the couch all night watching Gilmore Girls, got crumble cookies, fought my way through cooking dinner because I started to feel some cramps coming on, which was not great. So I'm in bed with my heating pad right now. Just had a chill little night, and hopefully I feel okay to get some stuff done tomorrow, but I'm also going to just listen to my body, and if I don't feel good, I don't feel good, and I'm not gonna fight through it. So on that note, I'll see you guys for my Thursday night / evening routine. Hello, happy Thursday. It is 5:23 p.m. I am done working for the day, obviously in my car. I am actually gonna go to Bath & Body Works because I saw on their app that they have candles on sale for like $12.95, which is like pretty much as low as they go, except when they have like that wild sale when they're like $8, but then they're all out of season. Anyway, it was kind of a rough day working wise. It was one of those days where I did a lot of thinking and reorganizing of what I already have for both my award application and for the dissertation a little bit, and not necessarily like producing new material. But that's okay because I do feel like I made like a lot of progress in only like the 3 to 4 hours that I spent working on it today. So we're just gonna take a break from it for the rest of today. I know that I got done all that I can get done before my brain is just like fried. I put in my Instagram story and asked if anyone like had questions or things that they wanted to know about like filming like these evenings or like nighttime routines in my life. And someone asked basically like, how do you know how to shut your brain off, or how do you feel like you have done enough? And basically, I don't know how to like feel that way because I never quite feel like I've done enough, and I never quite know how to shut my brain off. It definitely helps to have like hard stopping points. Like I really try not to do work after dinner, so that's a hard stopping point for me. And I try and read before bed, not think about school stuff, don't have like Canvas or anything like that open, don't go back to the dissertation or anything when you're like in bed for the night. And I think a lot of it is just like trying to be like gentle with yourself and understanding that not every day can be super duper productive, especially as I've been getting more into cycle syncing. I am about to get my period, so I know like my energy is like really depleted. I don't feel super great. So any work that I get done on these days, I'm sort of treating as like bonus because these days are like rest days pretty much for me. So I hope that answers the question enough. But yeah, I am struggling a little bit with that today because I wish that I made a little more like material progress, that I could actually like see the word count going up, but it's okay. That's what tomorrow and next week are for. It also helps to make lists. I made like just a list in my notepad of like, next week I'm gonna get this, this, and this done. The following week I'm gonna get like these other 2 things done, and then that way I'll have everything done by the due date. That helps. It gives you like specific like achievable goals that you like have like a timeline attached to them. I feel like these are all like really obvious things that everyone knows about. I'm wearing a sweater even though it's like 75 degrees out because I want to buy some fall candles, but I'm getting toasty. So let's go to the mall. Okay, I got 4 candles for 40 bucks because they were on sale for $12.95, and then I had a coupon for 25% off your purchase, so that's incredible. I did a restock of this one, pumpkin or spiced pumpkin and patchouli. This one, it's so hard to describe smells. I don't know why I always do this and why I have to take off the lid so you guys can like see it. This one just smells not like a pumpkin spice latte. It's like a subtle pumpkin smell. It just smells like their comfort scent combined with it because there's patchouli in it. I like to burn that one in the office. Sweater weather. This one's a classic. It just smells like a cold fall morning. I had never seen this scent before, and this was like the last one left, so I feel like it's a really popular scent. Cozy Sunday Night. It's a little sweet, but it does smell like an evening candle. Like it's a kind of like more intense scent. And then the last one is Marshmallow Fireside. I was really hoping they had Pumpkin Bonfire, but they didn't. So this will have to come close. It's not like super like smoky bonfire. It's like bonfire, subdued, and a little sweet because there's marshmallow in it. But very happy I went and did that. Made a liquid IV, and now I'm gonna read Sam Harry Potter on the couch with the candle burning. Okay, it's a lot later now. It is like 10:15, 10:20. I totally forgot to like vlog dinner and stuff like that, but it was nothing special. Megan and I just made these little like taquitos, like taco roll-up type things with like black beans and green chilies and stuff like that. It was easy, it was fine. And we watched a couple episodes of Below Deck, and I have like this mountain of laundry that I really need to put away, and I thought that I was gonna get to it tonight, but you guys, I am just like so deeply invested in Harry Potter. I'm getting close to the end, and why would I like stand here and put clothes away when I can just read Harry Potter until I fall asleep? So that's the plan. And yeah, I will check in with you guys tomorrow. I have a meeting at 10 a.m. on Zoom. It is like a department town hall where we sort of just talk about how things are going with like grad students and faculty members and stuff like that, and like brainstorm plans that we have for like the coming academic year. And then I hope to do some writing. And that's about it. Hello, happy Saturday evening. I didn't vlog really yesterday aside from the clip of putting my clothes away because my cramps came on real strong, but it was a productive night actually, and I got a bunch of charts made on Excel for the teaching award that I'm applying for. But anyway, enough about that. The most important pressing matter, I just finished Harry Potter. I read Harry Potter for the first time as a 27-year-old, and it changed my life. Literally changed my life. I didn't watch any of the movies. Well, I saw the first 2 movies growing up, but I didn't read any of the books. I knew nothing about this world. Like, I knew Ron, Harry, Hermione, and like a few other random small facts, but like the key elements of this book, no idea. Had no idea how it was gonna end. And wow, it has been an emotional roller coaster. That's like, these are the best books I've ever read. I could get into detail if you guys want to know more about my thoughts and feelings, but spoilers if you haven't read Harry Potter, if you're like a rare person like me. My biggest fear was that Dumbledore was going to turn out to be bad, and I really didn't want him to turn out to be bad. And for a moment there, things are looking like he was. Things are looking like he was willing to sacrifice Harry for the greater good, and that he didn't actually care about Harry as a person, when I was like, he was supposed to be this father or grandfather figure to him. He's supposed to be his guardian. And I was mad. And I sent Megan a text and was like, he's bad. I was right. I said at the end of book 1, if Dumbledore turns out to be bad, I'm gonna be unwell. But in the end, he's good. And even Snape got redeemed. And so many good quotes from that book, from Dumbledore especially. Gonna have a book hangover from that one for a long time, but I don't have as much time to process as I want because I'm actually going to Kat's birthday party tonight. One of my friends at the program, their cat is turning 1, so Megan and I are gonna go over just for like an hour or so, eat some snacks, just hang out a little bit, and then come here and maybe eat dinner. I don't know, meals have been weird lately. So let's go to the cat's birthday party. Back from the cat party. Got a little cat press-on tattoo. I think it looks like Pirelli. It's so cute. And now I'm gonna do some dishes before I get into bed and weeks. I have to find a new book because I'm just devastated that Harry Potter is done. Okay, it's about 10:20 on Saturday night. I am clearly in my PJs and I'm about to get in bed. In a perfect world, I wanted to journal again at the end of the week to sort of like reflect on the goals that I wanted to accomplish and stuff like that. But honestly, I have felt so like zapped of energy today and yesterday just from getting my period and having cramps and stuff like that. And it was an eventful, I don't know, past couple days, I feel like. So I don't have the energy in me to journal. But just like thinking back to what I got done this week, I do feel like I made a lot of progress from where I wanted to be, and I feel like I'm going to meet all my major deadlines, so feeling a lot less stress, which is probably why I'm starting to feel tired as well, because I feel like the stress and like the adrenaline keeps me like buzzing, and then when I feel like at peace with things, I'm like, oh okay, I can finally rest, which is, you know, not great, but that's how it works sometimes. But I hope that this was a little bit different for you guys, enjoyable, sort of just like the evenings and late afternoons in my life. And I think next week's vlog is gonna be some fall content, just some fall days in my life. The weather's supposed to be great. But if there's any other content you guys want to see, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.